Plaintiff Brent Lindeberg says living next door to the defendant and his girlfriend is a nightmare because they have loud sex, and Brent suspects the defendant's girlfriend is addicted to methadone. Brent is suing because he claims the defendant dented his car 36 times. Defendant Marshall Barkdahl says Brent is a belligerent alcoholic, and Marshall once caught him peeping through his windows at his girlfriend. Marshall denies damaging Brent's car.
Start with you.
Your Honor, these people are an absolute nightmare to live next to. I do believe that his girlfriend is on some serious hard drugs. How would I know this? I hear him through the wall. Who took my methadone? Who watered down my methadone? Where's my methadone? They have sex that is so loud that literally there's a crowd of people like come trickling down the street and standing outside, like waiting to hear what the encore is.
Do they charge? You get free.
You know what? I had to move. I moved one apartment away. But you know what? The other thing is like they have trained their dog to poop in front of my door. And if you don't believe me, it's like I have photos.
Yeah, I believe you. If you talk about them like this.
Before I even came out here yesterday, I have a photo of their dog in their unregistered dog, their unlicensed dog, in my living room.
Sir, do you all disrupt the neighborhood, particularly your neighbor, with loud sex?
No, and I don't understand how he could hear anything for the fact that he keeps his music up blaring 24 hours a day. We have to call the police on him. We have to call the landlord on him to turn his music down.
Sir?
Well, you know what? She doesn't have a problem coming over to bother me for, hey, can I bum a cigarette from you? But she can't tell me to turn the music down?
Do you keep your music loud or not?
I have my music fairly loud sometimes.
So how can you hear their activity? They're that loud?
Believe me, it is that loud.
So what is he sticking his ear to our wall and listening? I've already got it here. He's at Peeping Tom. We've already caught him 3 times peering in the window. Peering into the window at my wife when she was 6 months pregnant.
You have evidence of that?
I don't have evidence of that. Besides,
this is something you personally observed?
I've personally observed it. She's 6 months pregnant in some booty shorts and a tank top in the summertime where we don't have air conditioning in our apartment and the fans in the window, and we come and him belligerent drunk is standing in front of the window staring in there looking at it. And then when we caught him, he tried to offer us some food, some fish, full fish with the head, the eyes, everything on it, and tried to play it off like he was offering food.
Look, can I explain this?
Plaintiff Brent Lindeberg is suing his neighbor, who claims Brent is nothing but a belligerent alcoholic and a peeping Tom.
Go ahead.
Okay, here's where the windows are. There's like 4 windows in a bank. And it's like, if I walk by that window, well, yeah, it's right here.
But you don't got to stop there and stand there and stare at it.
Come on. Oh, I'm staring. I have to walk by your window. Every single day, I have to walk past your window.
Yeah, you walk past, but you stop and
stare.
I
stopped and stared?
Yeah, you're a peeping Tom. On top of that, Your Honor.
You're bootylicious?
On top of that, Your Honor.
Come on.
I
want to stare at a pregnant woman.
He's upset because I have an attractive female and he has to go out and find them using other forms of other means.
Oh, exactly. You're saying he pays?
Yes, he pays.
Okay.
And on top of that, he's an alcoholic. He goes on 3 4-day benders, and you know he's going on the benders because his front door is wide open, and that's probably why the dog comes over to your door. It's because his door is wide open, and he's got these dying plants out in front. It just looks like a place a dog would want to go sniff around. There's odors coming from his apartment, so the dog probably smells that. And on top of that, I mean, he parties 3 4 days, and then you'll know he's recuperating because it'll all be shut down. His door will be closed. Then he'll start drinking again. He'll get up in the morning. He'll go take the top down to his car, not leave anywhere for the whole day, party, drink, walk around with his shirt off, and then he'll come down and put the top up to his car at night.
So is this your lifestyle?
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. I mean, he just told us.
I mean, he doesn't work. He doesn't do anything. I mean,
No, I don't work. No,
he doesn't.
What do you do with your time? He says you drink your time away.
I'm an artist.
And party it away.
I'm an artist.
Pardon?
I'm an artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drawing or fine artist?
Painting.
Painting,
and I write.
Okay.
And I'm a creative person.
Very good. You're suing for car damages in a rental car. How does he owe you?
Dents in my car and in the side of my car door.
And
yeah.
you haven't told me what he's done, sir. I don't know what
he
you're
opened his
talking
car
about,
door
sir.
and ding, ding, ding. There's 36 dents in my car.
And what I want to say though is he claims that it happened. I've lived there for going on 3 years now. Parked next to him almost 3 years. He claims it was during a 4-month period of time that it happened. So why didn't you say something the first time you saw a dent on it? And why did you wait 4 months?
I was trying to determine whether it was you. First of all, I didn't even think it was him.
How did you determine it was him?
Black shoe polish. Put it on the little trim piece.
Of his car?
Yeah. And well, the next day, ding, ding, ding. There's 3
Your Honor.
black marks
Hold
on my car.
Now, do you have that
I have
picture?
a photo of that too.
Let's see it, please.
And
Sir?
if you look at the photo, he claims that it was one point on my door. Then all the dents would be on an even level. If you look on there, the dents range
No,
from a 12-inch radius, and they go from the front wheel well of the car to the back wheel well of the car. If he's claiming it's one spot, 1 point on my car, it would be at the same level every time rather than a 12-inch difference.
I have a wider shot which shows the full extent of the damage.
Now, where's my car?
Clear picture of the car.
Your car's right here, parked erratically.
You're kidding me.
Parked erratically. This.
Parked
How
right-
long? This is over the court.
4
Over
months,
the
he
course
said.
of
I've
4
never seen
months, yeah.
anything like this.
Yeah.
I've never seen this many dings.
Can you imagine that? And look at, I have
Your
another
Honor.
photograph of my car, the other side of my car. There's not one single dent in it.
Because it's an empty
Not
parking
one
space.
single
It's empty
When you
parking
approached
space.
him about it, what has been the discussion regarding this?
Well, he pretty much admitted to doing it.
No, I never admitted to doing
Yes.
it. Never.
We say
He
pretty
does.
much.
You know
What
what?
does
And
that mean?
I tried to settle with him outside of court. And
What was the result then?
nothing.
I'm not going to pay
Said
for something I
nothing.
didn't do, Your Honor. I didn't do that. 36 dents. My car is a 95 Buick Riviera. It's a classic. It has 60,000 original miles on it. You think I'm going to intentionally do
Do you
damage
have
to
a
my
picture of his car?
Do you think I'm going to intentionally
I
do
have
damage
here's
to
his
my car to
parked
his?
erratically.
Because his
this is
car-
the way he parks
Okay,
his
I
car.
parked
So-
erratically one
You know
time.
what? This is the day
Quiet.
that the police came and filed a report.
At 5 in the morning after one of his
Yes.
4-day benders. He's out there with his shirt off drunk.
What
the
about
police
the
laughed
black?
at him.
Plaintiff Brent Lindeberg is suing his neighbor, who claims Brent is nothing but a belligerent alcoholic and a peeping Tom.
Where are the black shoe polish marks that you alleged convinced you it was him? Because this looks as if it could have been dotted after the photo. Why isn't it on this one?
Because I washed my car.
You have a police report
I
that
have a
says
file.
that they observed the black shoe polish.
It says right in the report.
That they
Would you
observed
like to
the
see?
black shoe
yes,
polish?
absolutely.
Read that part to me. Sir, did the police speak to you about black shoe polish
Never.
being evidence that you were the culprit?
Nope, they came to the door and they said, your neighbor has called the police on you, and he says that you have been intentionally door dinging his car. They said, we have no way to prove it either or, so we're going to leave a case number just stating that we came by here.
All
They
right.
never
Sir,
said I was
read
at fault
that to let him have
whatsoever.
a chance to
Victim
read.
Lindeberg Brent states that his neighbor suspect, Barkdal Marshall, has been digging his car for the past few months. Victim Lindeberg put shoe polish on the corner of Barkdal's door to confirm where the dings were coming from. I observed approximately 10 dime-sized dings on the passenger side of victim Lindeberg's vehicle. The door ding height do match the level of the door of S. Barkdale's vehicle.
Your Honor.
Sir, you said they don't.
They don't. If you look at the
All
picture,
right,
you'll see
so
different levels.
All these look to be the same level.
But how do you know those are from my car?
Absolutely.
There's no
because
pictures
the
of my
police said
car.
they observed it,
They
sir.
said they observed black spots on his car. But if you look on there yourself,
Mm-hmm.
all those dings, they're at different levels.
Sir, your only defense is that they're at different levels and the police say they're at the same level. My own eyes tell me if they are at the same level. $2,038 for the plaintiff. Have a good
Thank you,
day.
Your Honor. Every good boy deserves favor.
And every good liar has his day. Have a good life. Keep drinking your life away and
I'll do that.
stick your finger in a light socket again.